Hello and welcome to Gentle Yoga with Leo Bray. On behalf of Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center in Palm Springs, visit us online at urbanyoga.org or on Facebook at Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. Check out the schedule, stop by the tip jar to make contributions. Folks watching later on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to start today on our backs in a reclined posture. You could either bring the soles of your feet together with your knees splayed out. And if you like that, you can have blocks here to support the weight of your legs for a more passive beginning posture. If this doesn't feel good to have your legs and your feet this way, rest the soles of your feet on the mat and let your knees lean in towards each other a bit. Rest your hands wherever you like, on the floor or on your body. Close your eyes if you want to. Notice your breath. Simply focusing on your breath helps it to slow down and get deeper. It just invites it to. Not efforting anything. Just knowing, allowing it to happen. Taking in the contact of what's under you. And the movements of your breathing. Taking in your surroundings in whatever way they're reaching any of your senses. Scan your whole body, head to toe, and notice how everything is feeling. Especially making note of anything that doesn't feel so good, so that you can take care of it during practice, remembering, as always, that you're welcome to skip or modify anything I do. If you wish to set some intention for your practice today, you can do that now. And let's take 3 deep clearing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. You can let your eyes open if they're closed. If you have your feet together and your knees out like I do, bring your hands to your knees, nudge your knees towards each other, let the soles of your feet rest on the floor. If you had blocks there, move those away. Draw your knees towards your chest, hug your knees. Rock side to side or roll in circles. Massaging your back against the ground.
Let your right foot down. Cross your left ankle above your right knee. Reach your arms out to the sides with your palms facing up. Letting your shoulders stay on the ground. Let your legs fall to the right and turn your head to the left. Bring everything back to center. Cross your legs the opposite way. And twist the opposite way. Come back up through center. Uncross your legs. Draw your knees in. Hug your knees. Now let's take a few full body stretches. Inhale, extend your arms and legs all the way out. As you exhale, curl up in the ball. And let's start to sit up. You can hold your knees and rock forward and back, or you can tip to one side and just use your arms to press yourself up. Get comfortable either sitting or kneeling. Whatever that looks like for you, you don't have to sit just like this. Let your chin come down towards your chest, let your arms hang loose at your sides. Roll your head slowly and gently in circles. Ear over towards the shoulder. Look up. Other ear towards the other shoulder. Back through center. Just take your time. If you encounter any tight spots, you might pause with circling to rock back and forth at the tight spots. Now let's change direction. When you finish the next circle, look forward again.
Lift your left arm, or left shoulder, sorry, lift your left shoulder towards your ear. Slide it back and let it down. And then your right shoulder up, back, and down. Bring your arms out to the sides and rest just your fingertips on the floor. Inhale to lift your left arm up alongside your ear. Exhale, reach to the right, feel the length from your hip up through your fingertips. Your head can be just wherever your neck feels comfortable. Maybe try different positions to see what feels best. Inhale to bring yourself upright. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee. Bring your left hand to the floor behind you. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist some more. Work your way up from the waist, gently winging out your spine. Just seeing how much twist feels sufficient. Let yourself unwind, come through center. Inhale, raise your right arm. And as you exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come into the other twist. Inhale, find the leg. Exhale, explore the twist. Let yourself unwind and come through center. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. And we'll do some seated cow and cat breaths. Inhale, draw your heart forward, let your head tip back. Exhale, draw your heart back and let your head tip forward. Go at the pace of your breath. No need to match my pace. And let's try some circles. Now, the next inhale, as you come forward, go over towards one side. As you go back, go to the other side. Still inhaling to come forward, exhaling to go back. And let's change direction. And let's make our way up onto our hands and knees. However you choose to get there, take your time. Reach back and press into the ball of your right foot. On an inhale, reach your left arm to the side. On the next inhale, if you like, pick your foot up, reach straight back.
If you like, bend your knee, reach your hand back to grab that foot, kick against your hand, lift your knee and your chin. Release and lower down. Reach back, press into the ball of your left foot. On an inhale, reach your right arm to the side. On the next inhale, if you want, pick your foot up, reach straight back. And if you want, bend your knee, reach back. Take that bind. Release and lower down. And let's start to step up to a forward fold. You can put blocks under your hands if you like. To ease the transition, step your right foot forward and then your left. You can keep the blocks under your hands or set them aside. Sway back and forth. Bend one leg, bend the other. Arms and head hanging heavy. Drawing down towards the floor, lengthening the back of your body. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach out to the side. Exhale, reach for your shoulder blades and hug yourself, or if you like to, take eagle arms. And then if you're in eagle, move your elbows and your hands up and forward. Inhale, open up again. As you exhale, across the opposite way. Inhale, open up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, out and up. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms up, reach your palms up. Look up towards your hands, lift up your heart. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale to come up. Exhale, let your arms down. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Rest your fingertips on the floor, step your left foot back, runner's lunge. You can let the back knee down and uncurl the back toes if you prefer to be in a lower lunge. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, sink forward, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back, raise your arms. Exhale, bring your hands down. If you let the back knee down, curl those toes under, press into the foot to lift that knee, come back through runner's lunge. And step your right foot back to meet your left in downward dog and pedal your feet up and down. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale down. Step your right foot back. Runner's lunge. If you like, let the right knee down and uncurl the right toes. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, sink forward in your hips, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back and raise your arms. Exhale, let your hands come down. If your right knee is down, curl your toes under, press into your foot to lift your leg, lift your knee. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Slowly nod your head. And shake your head. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale down. Step your left foot back. And if you want, let your left knee down. Uncurl the back toes. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, sink forward, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back, raise your arms. Twist to the left, left hand back, right hand forward. You can drop the right hand to your right knee if you need for steadiness. You center with your hands by your heart, and then twist to the right, right hand back, left hand forward or to the knee. Come back through center, hands to heart. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. If your left knee's down, re-engage that foot and that leg. Come through runner's lunge. Step your right foot back to your left. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Step your right foot back. And if you like, let the right knee down, uncurl the right toes. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, sink forward in your hips, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back, raise your arms. And twist to the right. Come through center, hands by heart. And twist to your left. Come through center, hands by your heart. Bring your hands down. If the right knee's down, re-engage that foot and that leg. And from runner's lunge, step your left foot back to downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands straight up through center. Exhale, swan back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. And if you want, Let the left knee down, uncurl the left toes. When you're ready, inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, sink forward in your hips, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back up, raise your arms. Twist to the left. And then twist to the right. If you like, reverse your twists, tip back and reach up. If you reverse, level off, bring your arms parallel to the ground. Come through center. Bring your hands to the floor. If your left knee's down, re-engage your foot and your leg, come through runner's lunge. And step back with your right foot for downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knee, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, swan back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, runner's lunge. If you like, let the knee down and uncurl the toes. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, sink forward, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back and raise your arms. Then twist to the right. Come through center and twist to the left. If you like, reverse, tip back, reach up. If you reverse, level off again. Come through center, hands to heart. Bring your hands to the floor. If the right knee's down, re-engage. Come to runner's lunge. Step back to downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold down. Step your left foot back. And if you like, let the knee down, uncurl the toes. When you're ready, inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, sink forward, arms down. Inhale, glide back, arms up. Twist to the left. If you want, reverse, tip back, reach up. If you reverse, bring your arms level again. Come through center and twist to the right. And if you want, reverse again, tip back, reach up. If you reversed, bring your arms parallel to the ground again. Come through center, hands to heart. Bring your hands to the floor. If your left leg is down, re-engage, lift the knee, step back to down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, full. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just one more in the sequence and we'll have a little break. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale down. Step your right foot back. And if you like, let the back knee down, the right knee, and uncurl those toes. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhaling, sink forward in your hips, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back up and raise your arms. And twist to the right. If you want to, reverse. Inhale, tip back and reach up. If you reverse, come out. Come through center. Twist to the left. And if you like, reverse. Level out again. Come through center. Bring your hands to the floor. If your right knee's down, re-engage that foot and that leg. Step your left foot back to downward dog. Take 3 cleansing breaths and then make your way gently down to child's pose. Observe the action of your breath, how it feels in this posture. Scan your body. Maybe reflect on your intention if you set one.
Ella consiguió otro trabajo. Pero pues como no tiene sus datos. Sí. Sí, estoy diciendo que sus ya sabes.
Inhale, come slowly forward and up through table. And curl your toes under, press into your feet, lift your knees, press into your hands, lift your tail, downward facing dog once more. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Shift your weight from one leg to the other with your feet on the floor. Bring the weight into your right leg without locking that knee. Turn your left toes out to the side so your feet are roughly perpendicular. Bring your heel up onto your ankle. So tree pose starts here with what we call a kickstand foot. You might also bring the sole of your foot to your calf or bring your foot to your thigh. You can keep pressing your hands to center line. That can be very steadying. Or if you feel steady, you might explore other arm shapes, explore movements. Maybe there's a lot of breeze in your branches, or perhaps your tree is more still today. What feels good to you? Playing with stillness, playing with movement.
If your hands are elsewhere, bring them back to your heart. Pivot your knee forward and let your foot down. Shake that right leg and anything else that needs a shake. Maybe water your tree. When you're ready for the other side, bring your hands to your heart. Shift away from one leg to the other a few times. Whenever you're ready, let the weight come into your left leg. Turn the right toes out. And take your time, bring your heel up onto your ankle. See what position works for this side. It doesn't have to be the same as it was on the other side. Your arms don't have to do the same things either. Anything you want to do. If your hands are elsewhere, bring them by your heart again. And pivot your knee forward and let your foot down and shake things out. And let's have a seat on the mat. Extend your legs forward. Flex your feet back towards you. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. As you exhale, fold down over your legs, letting your knees bend if they want to. On the inhales, think of the crown of your head reaching forward a little more. On the exhales, think of lowering down a little more. Try to let the breath do the work. Let the deepening of the fold happen from the inside out. Inhaling, walk your hands up the front of your legs and sit yourself up. Use your arms to nudge your legs apart to whatever degree feels okay for you. Walk your hands down your legs as far as you like. Slowly bring your left hand over by your right hand. Swing your right arm out to the side, look to the right. Turn your thumb towards the floor. Reach the back of your hand towards your left hip, drawing your right shoulder back. Extend your arm. Want your thumb back up, let that rotation go. Bring your right hand back to your left. Bring your left hand back over to the left side, left leg or foot. Bring your right hand over to your left hand. Open your left arm out, turn your head to the left. Turn your thumb down, reach towards your right hip, and peel your left shoulder back. Extend your arm, let that rotation go. Bring your left hand over to your right hand. Bring your right hand over to the right side again. Walk your hands up your legs, sit up. Use your arms to help your legs start to close them. Bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together, leaving a big space between your heels and your pelvis. You can reach over and in front of your ankles or reach under your ankles and walk your hands forward along the mat. Let your neck release, let your head drop. Breathe into your back. Start to walk your hands back, press yourself upright. One more forward fold, still with the feet together, bring your heels in close to your pelvis. Interlace your fingers, hold your toes between your hands, wriggle on your seat, drawing the bones there closer to the floor, tilting your pelvis forward, opening to your hips more. Inhale, lengthen up at the crown of your head. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips with a long spine. Take your time. Maybe press the elbows down to the inside of the legs. That feels good for you. When the long spine isn't lowering anymore, let your head lower. Breathe into your hips. Inhale, slowly sit up. Bring your hands to your knees, let your arms do the work. Nudge your knees towards each other. Rest your feet on the floor. Bring your hands behind you. Rest your hands on the floor by the edges of the mat. Wiggle your feet out by the edges of the mat. Let your knees go to the left, turn your head to the right. Come back through center, knees to the right, head to the left. A few more times for each side. Coming back to center, bring your feet in closer, about the same distance as your hips. Come down onto your back. Gently take your time. Setting up for bridge. On your back, feet planted, heels in close to your butt. Put a block between your knees in the middle position. Depending on how many blocks you have, you might have a block between your feet on the same position for the same reason. Hip distance is about the middle width of a block, the space between your hip sockets. Press into your feet, inhale, lift your hips up to bridge. If you'd like a deeper heart opener, clasp your hands under you. Reach your knuckles towards your heels. Wriggle your shoulder blades in towards each other. If you're clasping your hands, release the bind. Exhale, slowly let your hips down. Float up and down at your own pace. Next time you lift up, pause there at the top of the movement. Put a block under the base of your spine and come down to rest on it. Letting your body relax against it. Press into your feet, inhale, lift your hips up off your block, slide it out of there. Exhaling, slowly lower down. Move your blocks out of the way. Draw your knees towards your chest, hug your knees. Rock and roll, massaging your back against the ground. And grab your strap, run it under your feet, and take one end in each hand. Reach your arms and legs up. Point your toes at the ceiling. Point your toes down towards your face. Let your feet relax. Slide them apart.
Slide them back together. Take your left foot out of there, press your left heel and left calf to the floor, flex your left foot, toes flexing back towards your shin. Hold both parts of the strap with your left hand. Reach your right arm out to the side, palm up, letting your shoulders stay grounded. Draw your leg over to the left and turn your head to the right. Bring it all back up through center. Switch hands on the strap. Press your left hand down on the front of your left hip. Keeping your pelvis squared to the floor, keeping that left side down. Let your limbs come over to the right. Nice and easy, come back up to center. Lift your left leg, step into the strap. Take your right foot out, press your right leg down and flex your right foot back. Reach your left arm out to the side. Draw your leg over to the right and turn your head to the left. Bring everything back up through center. Take the strap in your left hand. Press down on the front of your right hip. Let your limbs come over to the left. Very gently come back up to center. Raise your right leg. Draw your knees in. Set the strap aside. Reach your feet up, reach your hands up, grab your legs, grab your feet. Play with bending and straightening your arms and legs. Whatever grip works for you, whatever movement works for you. Whenever you feel complete with inverting, make your way to your final resting pose. Observe your breath slowing down and getting deeper. As you settle into whatever comfortable stillness you choose for your final posture today. What shape do you want to be in as you integrate the benefits of practice? Close your eyes if you like. Maybe just focus on your breath. Think about the intention you set at the start of practice. Or just let your mind wander. Start taking deeper breaths. Head moving around little by little. Letting your movements get bigger and bigger. Taking your time, moving mindfully. When you're ready, gently sit up.
Bring your hands up by your heart. And thank you for sharing your practice today. The light within me sees and bows to that same light within you. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.